Most people read the headlines. I read the small print. This is Footnotes, where I find the biggest stories in the smallest detail. Lord Sandys was a man who knew what he liked. He had just returned home to England after serving as the governor of Bengal, and his palate had grown accustomed to the fiery, complex spices of the East. But the food in the 19th century, well, let's just say it was a bit bland. So, his lordship marched into a local chemist's shop on Broad Street in Worcestershire. He handed the owners, two men named John and William, a recipe he'd brought back from India. He told them, "Make me this sauce. I want the taste of the colonies on my dinner table." John and William followed the instructions to the letter. They mixed together vinegar, molasses, anchovies, garlic, and tamarind. The result? It was revolting. It smelled like a swamp and tasted even worse. Lord Sandys took one spoonful, spat it out, and refused to pay a single penny for it. The chemists were stuck with a giant stone jar of the vile liquid. They didn't want to look at it, and they certainly didn't want to smell it, so they hauled it down to the dark, damp cellar, and they forgot about it. 2 years passed. During a spring cleaning of the basement, they stumbled upon the dusty old jar. Before pouring it into the gutter, they decided, for some reason only a chemist could explain, to take one last taste. They dipped in a spoon, and their eyes went wide. The time, the darkness, and the cool cellar air had worked a miracle. The harshness was gone. The vile sludge had fermented into a savory, tangy, mouth-watering masterpiece. They bought the recipe from Lord Sandys, put their own names on the bottle, and today you can find it in almost every kitchen cupboard from London to Los Angeles. It's the sauce that's easier to eat than it is to spell. John Lee and William Perrins didn't invent a sauce. They accidentally aged one. I'm Brenda, and this has been Footnotes. And if you came here to learn how to say Worcestershire, you came to the wrong place.